sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Riker in the kickoff for the Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Riker will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
Ain't no fucking way.
Gotta be a really deflating
Ain't no fucking way.
I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're gonna start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out wide, here's Jefferson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It is third and long. Back to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hockenson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop. And it's third down. Third down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 35, here's second and 6. At the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Trimmer. handoff. This is Barkley. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Philadelphia. Once again, it's Barkley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They look up again. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
goal at the 2-yard line.
Saquon trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up
A
second
little
and
closer. Here's second and goal. Dillon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Tried for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he moves forward out to the 29-yard line. Zach Ball, the all-pro, makes the stop. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Open man right side. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taking this one downfield for Hockenson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Boy said Jesus.
Hockenson on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
That's Andrew.
He'll drop to throw.
That boy Mama Dope.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Formation for the Vikings.
And a fair catch call for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete. Highland grabs it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
15-yard line.
Now Barkley. And this will be good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made up near the 23.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And
Jalen Hurts inside the 40. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
so everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught left side by Hockenson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Mike, let's have a conversation about the play-action passing game. There's this notion out there that in order for it to be good, you have to be a great running team, and it's actually not the case. The threat of a run in the down and distance is what generates great play-action, and as you see here, it can lead to some big pickups.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A gain there of 24 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Lorenzo now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What the fuck? First you make Saquon's fumble. Now Mitchell's out for the rest of the
With
season.
the early advance. In a moment.
What's next? Jalen Hurts going games.
In this second quarter.
Devontae. It's going to be Devontae. Watch.
And goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run. Here.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it And sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down towards a touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Michael, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards. That's Goddard in motion. A run with Barkley. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
A 35-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick
His kick
is good. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10.
17.
It's now 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Chandler. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
A gain of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Will Riker down on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we block that quarterback before the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
A second down throw for Hurts. Flushed to his left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike. And their chances of picking up this first down are somewhere between slim and none.
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Jones on 1st and 10. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
15-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch.
Waiting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Reichard out now, following the touchdown. As he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch.
A gain of 40.
They'll go up here, first and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Off he goes.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run it here. scramble. Not much to speak of on that one. Could be a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The 27-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw. Get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup for 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 46, here's second and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That's caught once again by Hockenson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
That's swung out to Mason. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Chandler. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Oh, Barkley has fumbled.
Not 1 time, but 2 times today. X Factor Saquon.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And it all starts with that missed block up front. Anytime a defender's able to get upfield and vertical that far, there's really not much you can do to stop him.
Third and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will move out in front, 27-24.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
On the return is Rodgers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of couple.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Open man is Oliver, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll knock him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
One into the hands of Jefferson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 6. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Look to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Will Reichard on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. We're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll begin with a zone read. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It appeared that an Eagle was able to get his hands on it.
Damn, my dog, calm down a little bit.
Philadelphia will hold on to possession. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is hard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Justin Jefferson.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson.
On the cover.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Got it. Ready? Cowboys!
Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of 7 brings up 3rd down and goal.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Jackson now to return it. Crazy. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Trying to bounce that outside. He went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Gain on the tackle.
Second and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Vikings 27.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. Oh! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Right back to the air following that pick six. They'll drop this for Mason. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Down 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion. To a one-score game as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of the house.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 41 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 11-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will be taken down. We'll see.
Hey, GG's, man.
This one is about done.
A 7-yard gain on the
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
A 21-yard attempt.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.